back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. Massachusetts has the puck. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Seriously close!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Lays the body into that play. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Dawes got the puck near the back end.
So much pressure on this ship. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession. You want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Quick feed to Dawes. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Handles the puck. Massachusetts has it against the half wall. Lays into the body. Kansas City's got a hold of it against the wall. Skates to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Big time stop there. Looks to set up at the point now. Made that stop. Massachusetts moves ahead with the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck picked up by Dawes. Feed to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Massachusetts looks to break out in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Food. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. Takes it to the net. To his teammate. Great defensive stick work on the play. Massachusetts with possession in their own zone. Looks to make a play over to Dawes. Slides it across. Massachusetts looks to get things going now with the puck. Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. Moves into Prince. Huge steal in his own end. And he takes the dish. Kansas City's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Prince. From point blank. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. He got all of that one. Moves around along the half wall. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. The Blue Nation have the puck in the neutral zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Prince has won the draw. Here's a shot. Oh, that was deflected, and he still made the glove save. And he can't hang on after that hit. Now over to Kucherov. Drives to the paint. Massachusetts gains a hold of possession. Kansas City's got it now. Quick pass to Schmelzer. The Blue Nation have taken possession along the wall. There's a shot. That's gloved by DiPietro. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Massachusetts takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Kansas City's held the bulk of play after the first 20 minutes, James, and they don't really need to change anything, but they can't get frustrated. They've had the majority of shots on that, and eventually one will go in.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Now a quick pass to Dodd. Comes up with a stop. And he makes that save as well.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Quick shot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by DiPietro.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Quick shot! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Great read with the stick. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Kansas City's going to play it from the corner. Shots on the point. Oh, how did that start out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Drills him. Turned aside with the glove by DiPietro. Feeds the puck over to Kucherov. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Passes it over. Kansas City's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, great move to side set. Scores! A huge goal, the first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you.
Kansas City's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Shuts them down. Kansas City's got the puck behind the net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Aces have it now. Sends the pass over. Denies him in close.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Blue Nation have possession along the boards. Takes it right in the chest. Kansas City's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Massachusetts takes possession along the wall. Long lead pass up the center. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Here's a backhander. Gets a piece of it with the glove. And a great save.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Puts it off the post.
The adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game, and it hit the post and out.
And that's stolen in the offensive zone. What save! Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The fans are nervous. And the puck leaves the zone. And here at center, that's intercepted. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease. Well, the goal line does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. And that's deflected off someone in front. Kansas City's got it along the wall. Can't pull the trigger. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Aces take it from the side. Massachusetts has it near the wall. Tries to feed it over to Prince. Takes the feed. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Kansas City's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Oh, and he whiffs. Denies him.
He not only wins this foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Shuts him down.
A timely save is everything to your team.
In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Aces gain possession along the wall. Kansas City's got it in the neutral zone. Passes it in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Aces will play it in their own end. Slides the puck over. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. The Blue Nation have gained possession off the wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Tape-to-tape pass to center. The Aces played along the wing. Moves the puck down low. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. And he's able to handle that one.
DiPietro's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Takes it over. The Blue Nation have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Fires it. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Avoids the defender.
They certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
The Aces dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now, the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
Prince explores his options behind the net. What a steal in his own end. The Aces take it along the wall. Kansas City's got the puck along the boards.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Moves behind the net. Takes control of the puck. Kansas City's got it in their own zone. Comes to the paint. Proper save. Grabs the puck. Massachusetts plays it up ahead. He's got a stick. Fantastic save.
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets that high-danger shot off.
Slips by the check. Oh, what a save in front. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Makes it look easy with the stop. Makes his presence known on the ice. Kansas City's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Massachusetts has won the draw and they take possession in the neutral zone. And a stick break setup. To the front. Sensational stop by DiPietro. Puck scooped up by Dahl. Unable to reach that one. And now he angles it across to Schmelzer. Takes a shot. And he keeps that one out. He's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed, James. Makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Prince wins the draw at center. Oh, great little takeaway at center. And we